Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video today on the 9/11 anniversary. I don't know if y'all are paying attention, have noticed the commentary going on today. There are a lot of people saying, yeah man, 9/11 was bad, but January 6th, that's the new 9/11. That's what they're saying on Twitter. There's been several people say that. My other channel's down for some reason. I got a notice last week that I had a copyright strike, and when I tried to go fix it, it wouldn't go to the website. It just kept saying, retry. So I don't know what's going on. I didn't get an email. I didn't get any kind of notice that I was down. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. So today, as you can see, college football on Thursday. Me and Ellen were talking, and I told my wife, and she'll testify, before the game ever started, I told her, I said, this is gonna be too easy. I told her, I said, the Buccaneers are gonna win on a last second field goal, and there'll either be a crazy call or there'll be a no call to get them in position. And I turned the game off at halftime and quit watching. I knew what was going to happen. And the funny part of it, and it seems like the Dallas Cowboys are always involved in this. They're the first team in over 25 years, it said, to have over 450 yards of offense and 4 turnovers and lose. And I thought that was crazy. That's wild. It doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. 25 years since it happened last time. And that struck me because over the last couple of weeks, I watch these little videos all the time of people saying, the greatest plays in baseball or football or whatever. And I turned on one about football, and half of the day, about half of the plays were against the Cowboys. And I don't know how many times as a Cowboy fan have I ever gone in. I'm watching the game and oh my God, you just got on the airplane. Sweet. Put your mask on because the fines have doubled. They've doubled. Yep. Joe Biden announced it the other day. They've doubled for people. Still no baby? Man, when was that baby due? Goodness. Wow. So that baby's been here in the news. It don't want to come out. Don't make me. Don't make me. I don't want to go out there. But yeah, the whole sports thing. And I told Alan earlier, Ohio State playing Oregon. And I was like, well, right now Oregon's leading. And I said, if it was going to stay old school, she was due yesterday and still hadn't come, Amy. And so I was telling him, I said, it's going to go one of two ways. Is Ohio State going to stay old school? They're always in the top 5 starting the season. And even if they lose, they're still, in the mix at the end. I said, or, we'll see a new era being ushered in, and Oregon will beat them. Oregon's never beat Ohio State, ever. And they beat them today. And it was odd, really odd. Amy, you need to get home. I've been doing hemp for the last 3 weeks, and I've been hurting bad. It's not cutting les mustard. I'm in pain. I need you, Amy. I need you. I need you. I bet Terry's missing you. I bet he's missing you. But yeah, man, I'm having to put it on this channel. I don't know what happened on my other one. I went to set it up, and clicked on it and it said, sorry. I texted her now before you even take off. I love you, man. You're the best. Alan's about to come out of his skin. He's got and if he watches this, I don't think he'll mind me saying, because of his license issue and insurance issue and that old truck issue, and things like that, he's kind of got some agoraphobia going on. He didn't really want to leave the house, and when he does, he just small parameter around us. He he was even telling me the other day, man, those trips to go see Amy, that was tough. That was hard for me to do. He's so scared. I'm telling him, wow, geez, I hate that. So we'll be getting in touch with you as soon as we can there, Ames. So how are the airports? Are they fairly busy? Is it back to normal? Is everybody wearing their mask? Whenever I was flying in the last year, I did not wear my mask anywhere but on the plane. And I didn't do that until somebody went, you need to put your mask up. So how's it going now? Right. Yeah, we're supposed to be starting to get some rain here this afternoon or tonight. It's supposed to have quite a bit over the next few days. You see me looking around, I keep looking around like a fool. I don't know what I did with my snuff. But yeah, the whole 9/11 thing is just wow. Saw another posting today, somebody passing around one of the transcripts from one of the phone calls on that day. But we all know that not even today, once you get 500,000 feet off the ground, you can't make a phone call in an airplane. Really? Wow, so it is slow. Yeah, them putting out those deals of cell phone calls, made from the airplanes. Come on, man. That was 20 years ago, and cell phone tower service, everything has gotten so much better. But they still are passing that propaganda around that those people made those phone calls on cell phones from airplanes. Right. Yeah, a little old thing like you fly under the radar. But this whole thing where they just keep passing around, this propaganda. Take care, girlfriend. Okay, be looking forward to your call. God bless. You're always in our prayers, you know that. Have a good trip. But for me, I get my videos taken down for my opinions, and these people get to pass around as propaganda. And it's crazy. It's crazy. They've never duplicated, that I know of, the ability to make those calls from an airplane at, hell, I'll take it at 1,000 feet. Yeah, just demonstrate it at 1,000 feet. Because I know when I get on airplanes, we start to descend, and I open my phone up, and I wait and wait and wait, and I don't get no signal at all till we're almost on the ground. And they're telling us 20 years ago, just kind of like the NASA thing. I guess cell phones were better back in 1969. I guess they were better in 2001. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Just seems weird to me. But on another note, Alan and I've been talking, and this is, it's one of those times, I think, in history where we've talked about it quite a bit, separation of the wheat and the tares. And other than when I'm on with Alan and we're doing Bible studies and talking, I don't say much about Bible scripture or theology or anything. I try to keep it, to myself, because I read the Bible and it tells me, if you're not gonna say something prophetic, and if you're not gonna, teach properly, don't say anything. Just listen. And so I try to listen, and he sure gets a bunch of heat from people over little things. And we were talking the other day, and I was like, dude, the crazy part is nobody, the guys with the PhDs, multiple PhDs in biblical history and biblical theology and all this, they ain't got it figured out, and hey, Flame, what's up? For me, it's my personal journey, and if I feel right in my heart and I feel right in my path, then I feel like I'm doing my best. And we we tend to criticize people who are willing to step out there and dive into the word and give their opinion. My point to this is none of us have it figured out. And if you're listening to somebody that is doing Bible study and you don't agree, I think it's best policy to move on and learn more on your own about that particular subject. But if you agree on 95% of stuff, that all can be sorted out. But he's really starting to feel I don't know, how do you say it? I guess an abandonment of people that had followed him for years, and they've either gone away or they've got an issue with something, and it's just weird. I've I watch videos on other channels of people that I don't agree with their biblical stance, but the information they put out is good. And what do? I want that information. I'm not going to condemn them because they don't believe like I do. And don't comment. And I don't go in and start slinging accusations and whatabouts and gotchas. I just don't understand that. I don't understand that mentality. People who go in on a live stream to do a Bible study, and then they start having contentions with things. That's just me. Some people feel like it's their duty, I guess, to if you misspeak or your ideology, your theology doesn't mesh with the presenters, then it's on. Yeah, it's on. I just realized I was going through my channel and my logistics and all that stuff, and I didn't realize that Noah had sent me a message, and saying he didn't understand, what was going on, and he did apologize for screaming at me on the phone, and just wanting to reconcile. And I'll tell y'all what I wrote. It's public. I just told him, he's known Alan a lot longer than I've known him. And from the first video I ever did, I tried to emphasize that I go with my gut. I go with the vibe that I get from people. And I told him straight out from the beginning, I didn't get a good vibe from you. I said, so when all this happened, it was easy for me to step away because I hadn't invested very much into Noah. Alan had. He'd invested quite a bit. And it hurt Alan real bad. It hurt his feelings bad. Like I said, I don't know Noah very well. I'm not investing time and stuff into him or anything. I tried to help his ministry. I sent him some money so he could, help feed people. He did the refrigerator deal, and I was grateful for that. That was nice. I'm glad to see that. But in the end, I just got to go with my gut, man. And I didn't have a good feeling, just that way. And I wish him the best. I hope his faith just gets stronger and deeper, and he gets closer to God every day. I wish him no ill will, but I just made a choice to not interact with him. You may think that's wrong. I mean, people may not appreciate that, but that's the way I am. If my gut says, wait a minute, this ain't for you, I listen. And so I don't know his channel. He's got it private, so nobody can watch it. I mean, unless he allows you. And I sent an email asking, for permission. Never heard anything back. So I don't know. Noah, if you watch this, I'm just telling you, man, good luck. Good luck to you. I hope everything goes your way. I hope you're making it down there in New Orleans okay. I hope you were safe. I hope you've got food and water and shelter. I pray the best for you. But for me, it's the time of separation. And people are going to be who they're going to be. So we got to be discerning. And, like I said, I don't know Noah that well. Didn't get to know him very well. He didn't have much to say. Most of the time when I was around him, he talked about Alan most of the time. And I don't know what to do with that. So I sat on that, and I didn't get to know him. He wasn't very willing to be himself, the way I felt it. He was always trying to teach me something or tell me something or, point out to me things I haven't seen or something. It was weird. Like I said, I got a bad vibe. And, I hate that, and whatever he feels is best, if he goes out and complains about me and Alan, does whatever, it's up to him. I'm good to go. He's just somebody that I used to know. That's a good song. Yeah, I remember that song. Treat me like somebody that I used to know. But on the 9/11 thing, on sports, man, if you're not seeing it yet, you're never gonna see it. And Joel, if you're still there, are you heading to Texas next week for that card game in Dallas? Hadn't heard from you in a few days. Hope things are going well. We're making our plans, me and Kathy, to exit stage left. We're going to head back to try and get back out to West Texas. This ain't working out. she's not comfortable with her job, so she's looking elsewhere. Ask everybody. Yep, say a prayer. Things work out. She's that's Flame. That's one of those deals where hopefully we can make a long range plan where by the first of the year we can get through winter. First of the year she has or before the end of the year she has a place to land, something she wants and she's interested in, and all the logistics come together. Sell a house, buy a house, get everything moved, hopefully by the end of the year. But Lord have got us. We'll see. We'll see. We may end up staying here a little longer. We may end up leaving sooner. Just don't know. But we neither one really, once we got out here, didn't really like it. I don't know if Alan's ever said anything on one of his streams, but man, every morning we get up here, I do the same thing. I get up in the morning, brush my teeth and make my coffee, and I go outside, open the garage door, sit there at the table in the garage I got set up, watch videos and stuff, and every morning it stinks. Just, oh my God, the air outside, it just smells awful. And it takes half the day before it goes away. It's just, just a terrible smell. And it's not just here, it's all over the area. Kathy says the same thing about the hospital. When she walks outside, just, that smell. It's crazy. And, we both, I think it's a pulp mill somewhere near, because she, being from Canada, they had one near her and she recognized the odor, and I'd been around them before and kind of recognized the odor, but I don't know where it is. But it's strong. It's strong, and so that's another reason. And just the vibe out here, the vibe. The people are okay. I've run into a few people that are, they're decent people, they're good people, but for the most part, really, totally unlike West Texas, where when you walk into a store, past people, you give smiles and a little nod, how are you, type of stuff. Here, man, people just stare at you like, I'd rather you not be in my line of sight, but they do. But I just wanted to put out a little video today. The whole 9/11 deal is something in our history that hopefully someday, I doubt it, 30, 40 years later, our government's good about releasing documents of what really happened. Biden last week was supposed to release some more documents about it. Never heard anything about that. So just knowing where we live and what's been going on in my lifetime, I don't think it's going to get any better, folks. I don't think. You see the TV in the back and concerts and everybody's dancing and we love it all. Boy, they're pushing the football games right now. They're showing, they do it all the time, but it seems like it's exaggerated. Kids cheering in the stands. They're really doing close-ups on them. Look how amazing this is. This is so fun. Distraction. But so far, 4 o'clock, 20th anniversary, there ain't been any news of anything. So if anything happens, hey Scotty, What's up, my brother? Yeah, I'm back on this channel again. My other one, I wasn't able to post on it. My main one, I guess it's still shut down for a while. I don't know. I just don't know. Y'all see the chat up there? Amy's getting on an airplane right now, heading back to Texas. Flames there. And now Scotty. Scotty, gonna have to get you my address and stuff so I can get some of those seeds. Speaking of, I need to go check on my other ones. Just some hemp. I was gonna see if they germinate, see if they were any good. But just want to do a quick video. Everybody say a prayer for Alan. He's really tormented right now. He's really tormented, and he could sure use prayers. So everybody send some good vibes his way. Say a prayer for him. And I'm gonna jump off. It's 30 minutes. So y'all take care. Love you all. Discernment, good vibrations, everybody. Love you all.